That's a new 5-minute candle. It is faking us out by pulling up. It's pulling up just to turn back around, guys. But it may not do so until we get that 15-minute time frame candle formed. I'm just gonna be watchful and see what it do. We might be able to execute right now. I lost about 3K, almost 3K a second ago, but I'm gonna get it back. Yeah, I'm gonna get it back because the 15-minute it'll probably be bullish. So if you come in now, just know that this is a 200K practice account with Alpha Capital Group prop firm. I call them ACG. So if you hear me reference an ACG prop firm, I am speaking of Alpha Capital Group prop firm. While we're waiting on price to drop down, I highly promote prop firms with free trials. Why? Because you can test out everything you need to test out in between you trading on the actual evaluation or verification or funded account. Okay? You can work on things. I look at the free trials like I look at sparring in boxing. Right? In sparring and boxing, you ain't worried about trying to be the best, to be the winner, right? You're worried about working on things that you know you need to work on, right? So, with that being said, I know that on ACG prop firm they have lot size limitations, and the lot size limitation for a 200K account is 80 on funded accounts with them. Now, for evaluation and verification, the challenge side of it, it's no lot size limitation. But I'm going to treat my free trial as if I'm trading the funded account. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Because I know a lot of us, we may use the same strategy, but we may have different risk associated with our the challenge portion before we get the funded account. Meaning that if we don't have lot size limitation when we're doing our evaluation and verification, we will often increase our risk, meaning that we'll go for bigger lot sizes or go for more open trades, as long as, I'm not saying we don't manage risk, but it would definitely not as stringent as we would be on funded accounts. So get yourself a free trial account with ACG and practice as if you are trading the real deal. So what I'm waiting on right now is for this 5-minute increment to hit, and I'm waiting on price to actually drop down to my trend line. Okay, I'm going to utilize this prop firm free trial account to practice this bigger lot size, to practice the max lot size, right, of 80 lots by doing 240 lot sizes. Okay, that's 80 for this 200K account. So I'm, at the same time, I'm looking at to see what drawdown looks like, what it looks like when I'm having drawdown of 3 points or 2 points or whatever. Because that way, when I get in the real thing, I ain't stressing, I ain't closing trades early. I know what's gonna happen. So with that being said, don't forget your stop losses, 3, 4, 7, 15. I'm gonna go 20. Okay, look at that. Again, I just lost what? Almost 3K. Gonna get that back. So, bam, I'm gonna go ahead and secure my profit and go again. And this is where I'm gonna make my TP. 346.49. I can do 50 just to be sure. But I'm just practicing to see what does drawdown looks like, what does profits look like with the lot size of what X amount of points, right? 347.12 is where I would set my stop loss. Now, as I'm setting my stop loss, I would also be looking for the news to see what news is coming up. We got news coming up in 18 minutes, and I highly know for a fact that I'm going to get my profits before I hit a stop loss. I know that for a fact. So, a moment ago, I lost 2 trades. Why? I lost the trade right here. I set my TP at like 346.26, but price came down. It didn't necessarily tap it. It was like right above it, and then it turned around. And I had a stop loss up here, so it hit my stop loss. So I lost the trades, which is okay. That's another thing. It is okay. And I'm going to tell you, for the people that follow me, y'all know that for the people that follow my strategy for a team, we are trying to go ham with a very high rate of winning percentages. But you got to get out of that habit, guys, because you're going to end up holding trades way too long, and we ate, guys. And guess what? Just like that, I got my money back and some. Okay? Not only did I make this, I made over that. If you do the math, I ain't even got to do the math myself, but do the math between these, I got it back. Okay? Bam. So that's what it is for today on this practice account. But back to what I was saying. If you follow me in my Telegram group, you know that we be going. And you be going so much to where your winning rate, sometimes we have 100% days of no losses, right? But the problem with that is that you get used to that, and then you get over here in these evaluation and verification accounts, funded accounts, and now when you lose, it's on your mental like, man, screw this whole account. I'm telling you guys, that's been my personality a whole lot. Screw the entire account, because practice make perfect. I practice how I play, and I play how I practice. You feel me? The thing is, with that mindset of not having any losses, I put myself in situations where once I lose that first time, I'm pissed. And now it's like, I don't care if I lose the next 10 trades because of that one loss, because I'm beating myself up. But I got to change my mentality. It ain't about that. Excuse me. What it's about you taking care of the account, closing the trades if you have to, protect the account and get a profit. That's what it's about. But before we leave, guys, I'm always say this: choose a prop firm that has balance-based drawdown. Okay, balance-based drawdown. So on a 200K account with Alpha Capital Group, the daily drawdown is 5%. But because I now have $5,742 profit today, that means that my profit now, my drawdown that I could have now has increased $5,742. So not only do I have 10K to be able to lose today, well, not 10K, 9,999, right? Plus this, I'm great. But if this was equity-based drawdown, I closed all my trades now, right? And I get in the trade. If I lose this plus 4,269, I don't know, something like that. Basically, whatever equates up to 10K. So this plus whatever equates up to 10K. My account is done. But guess what? The account will still be over 200K. But that means that I lose my account if my drawdown was equity based. All these prop firms out here, guys, that's giving you gifts, that's doing this, that, and the third, that is distracting you from the real deal, do not get distracted by all of that noise. Look for a prop firm that has balanced based drawdown. Okay? Equity is not good. Do not trade with a prop firm that has equity-based drawdown. You don't have to do that anymore, guys. You don't have to do that. You understand? Balance-based drawdown. That is it. Get yourself a free trial. Test out the strategy. see what your drawdown looks like, what your profit looks like. That way, when you get in the real account, you're not surprised and you're not shocked if price goes against me 30 points with a 40 lot size or 240 lot sizes. That's at a loss of what, 2K or something like that. So what? Because I got this profit, okay, and it's balance-based drawdown. Remember that, okay? So again, use that 20.5% discount code that's in my description that I'm going to give you guys for loving me and supporting me, watching my videos. Guys, please like, share, and comment. If you have any questions, comment here, and we can do something to find you an answer if I don't know it, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to let you go. If I had to do a recap, guys, open yourself up a free trial account with Alpha Capital Group. They are a balance-based drawdown prop firm. That's a lot. They are a balance-based drawdown prop firm. That is where you want to be. Never go for an equity-based drawdown prop firm. Okay? Study and see what drawdown looks like, what profit looks like. That way you're not surprised when you get into a real account. For my scalpers, ACG, Alpha Capital Group, ACG has this rule that says that your trades has to be held for an average of 2 minutes, and that is okay. That is okay. That is not saying that every single trade has to be held for 2 minutes. Just an average. And I'm pretty sure, because we're human, you're often going to get caught up in some situations where you're holding the trade for more than 2 minutes. And guess what? That takes your average up. Okay? It increases your closed out trades average up. Okay? So now you probably sitting at 23 minutes of average hold time. You ain't even know it. So you're good. But the point is, if you're a scalper or anything, get in there, get yourself a free trial, test it out. If you're curious whether your trading strategy is within what the company would like to see, hit them up. Have them go and look at your account number and say, hey, can you check this account number out and check to see if my strategy is good for your company. Okay? Well, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave you with that. One love, much love, 2 out.